Hello, hello, everyone. My name is Wade the Wallaby. Now, obviously, I haven't been streaming in a while, but here I am. Now, I'm back. Here's why I'm sweating. Don't ask. Okay, now, what I mean a ball on Venus. Now, I had an idea. Now, there's this competition to make a rover, or I should say anything that NASA wants. And I have an idea. Now, this might be just a suggestion, but there might be some people out there that make some keeks and crankies to get out of a little bit of, I should say, material, a ball. A ball, all right? Now, we sort of deployed a ball, but it was first a ball, then it was detached. But I want a ball. What kind of ball? A big ball. At least a ball that's 7 feet tall, 7 feet, wide, because it's a ball. And the reason why is inside that ball will be a probe. Now, you thinking how you're going to get landed. Now, here are some things that I have created. As I was doing my stimming autistic thing, that's why I'm sweating. It's normal for me, and sometimes my back hurts. It's just it's the day of autism. But we're not talking about that. This idea I had is a ball. Inside the ball will be experiments. The probe. It will be in a reaction. Think as if you have a ball, and inside the ball is a rotator, and that large rotator. If you think as if you removed if you have a ball and has a little like weight on it, it can move around. But with the right conditions, if you have weights around it or something like that, the physics will create, I should say, BB-8 droid. Now, it's not gonna like that. It will be huge, even though that BB-8 is a very example from Star Wars. It's not. It's gonna be a bit different. Instead, it's gonna have inside. It's gonna be like that, but it's gonna be a heat shield. I was gonna recommend concrete around it. I'm not sure. I mean, concrete is heavy, but it has a very strong heat sensitive. It's pretty strong for heating. It can handle pretty much a lot of degrees. However, it's heavy. And I bet there's no other rocket or anything like that made out of concrete. But it is a start. Inside will be a transmitter. Now, first of all, how are you going to have it? How are you going to get to Mars? I'm not Mars, Venus. Now, first, I don't know what rocket is going to be used. Maybe Delta Heavy, or a Falcon Heavy, or Falcon, or etc. And this thing is going to be heavy. It's going to be used to use a ball and then roll around the terrain. It will have a vent. The power source is going to be the opposite of, it's going to be heat condenser. Instead of nuclear power, it's going to use just the heat around the probe. The heat will get inside and it will just, why people don't even know that's the power source. You don't need any solar panels. It is possible just voila. Now, of course, if you're having a sail, a ball is safer. Maybe. It could be very heavy. You have to be tested a lot, but it's a good start. And it could roam around. And if it's right, it could survive indefinitely. As long as the reaction wheels are perfectly normal, it should just go on until it can't even take anymore, because it's infinitely hot on Venus. And if you have something that can bring in heat, super dense heat inside, then you can create infinite amount of power. That means that it's going to have a battery. Well, it does it well. Well, obviously, first of all, how are you going to get there? Now, it's going to have a bus, or I should say a service module. It's gonna be like with balloon tanks. It's gonna have like a looks like a Russian. You know what I mean. You probably don't understand what I mean, but it's gonna be like that with RCS thrusters, and the ball is gonna be attached to it with a thing on the side. Good for measures. It's gonna look like the what is that? What is that called? I know what it is. It's from Yuri Gagarin. I'm talking about that. Vostok? I think it's Yeah, I think it's Vostok. Just look at Vostok. It's almost like that. They used a ball like that. Instead, it's not going to blow up. Well, I should say, pop out a heat. I should say, if you watch, it will explain to you. Now, remember, Venus' temperature is 800 degrees Fahrenheit, or I should say, as I'm on Wikipedia, oh yeah, of course. Now, obviously, do you think this is a good idea? Maybe, but if actually somebody recognized this and actually, ooh, that's pretty. Hot Joe. So yeah, a ball would be suitable, or so yeah, you think what I'm thinking. I don't know what's going to look like inside, but it may look similar to the other landers that have been to Venus. It's going to look kind of Russian-like. It probably would be used in Russian, but what? Okay, so yeah, you get the idea why because I always have these designs, and I just pop. These designs, to the mind. When I'm thinking of a storyline or something like a little movie I make, I always have these little things that pop up, and they are very kind of interesting. Well, obviously, Werewolf Space Plane was actually from Kerbal Space Program thing, putting it big, instead of launching vertical, it was inverted. No, wait. No. I forgot. So, yeah. Don't ever put, if you thinking that rocket is good, yeah, I've tried it. It just, nope. It will work. No, it won't work. I do get some shaving things, so as you can see here, don't say I look like a werewolf. I don't like when people call me that. Because, this is not, it's just so much fur. And it's already spring, so I better get rid of this. It's so much thick. It's always thick. You can see it's always thick around here. It's bizarre. It's very bizarre. I'm gonna see how much fur collects. It's gonna be so fun with new shaving things. Oh, it's gonna feel so good. Sorry, I got some sour cream ruffles in my fingers. Okay, so yeah, Venus. Okay, so okay, this is getting a kind of kind of getting awkward. When I was making the playlist for before I was terminated, I actually was gonna use the symbols and then put the name. The symbols, planets have symbols. Venus has this looks like a male symbol with it's without the arrows. Yeah, and pretty much I think the sun is a circle and a dot. I did something sexual. Oh, such a stupid person. I'm gonna have to make this 18, but just don't worry about that. Um, uh, but yeah, you know what I mean. A circle, a hole, that's the sun. Yes, I know that. I think it is. And then Mercury. Yeah, but I think Earth is like circle. Oh, I can't remember, but they're symbols for the planets. And Pluto, I do know that one. It's like a P and has a dot and it has, I think, a line on the bottom. Yeah, it's pretty cool. I was going to use those, but I tried copying and pasting from my mom's Mac, before Mac, and I couldn't do it. I was going to copy the symbol and paste it, but it didn't seem to work. So, yeah, I know that was a little thing that I was not saying, but whatever. Maybe I should make, since this COVID thing is going around, I decided to basically, this stupid hair, I can't even go anywhere. Everything is closed. So you know what? I'm going to do it. Never mind. Uh, it's really long. That's why I look kind of crazy. It's because my hair. Yeah, if that stupid virus wasn't here, I probably would have had shorter hair. But no, it's here. And you know what China's doing? And I was almost right. China, two things that doing that I don't like them to do. They're going to put a weapon on the moon, and they made the stupid virus. Donald Trump made fun of them as saying, I forget he was. Oh, my mom told me that little funny joke. If you're not a Trump supporter, then screw you, because that's just no wait. Oh, I said the other way. If you're a Trump supporter, don't screw you. Autism and socialization do not go right. I meant the other thing. So, people that think that Trump is bad, you're wrong. Especially my Aunt Denise. She doesn't. And my mom is like, trying to, if you don't know who she is, you probably don't want to, because all she does is Facebook. What am I doing? I'm talking about Venus. I am so out of shape. Maybe I already have my subject up there. I just had to add things because this is a stream and you don't know what I'm gonna think. You know. Uh, Day of Defeat, not source. Now I did. Oh, by the way, I did find some interesting things on files. Now, if you go on Gearbox Studio, if you go on Blue Shift, you can see some, I guess, intros for when you start up the game. You can see like Gearbox, and it actually has a file for that, and the Blue Shift symbol actually has a moving thing. So I don't know why they have it not in that game. It's weird that they left that behind. It's a fully working file. Just check it out. Just go into config file on your Gearbox. No way. Just go on properties on your Steam thing, and if you have Blue Shift or if you have Blue Shift, then you can check it out. So yeah, Gearbox Studios, because I heard that music before. Probably when my dad used to play Halo, because Halo is actually from Gearbox. And Gearbox and Half-Life, or I should say Gearbox and Valve, were working together. Gearbox made the aliens, I should say, from Offspring Forces. I heard about that. And then Valve, they have the copyright thing. Well, not copyright thing, because they made it open, source. Not source, Gold Engine. The Gold non-physics game, which is amazing source. Gold source, and you know why I get confused is because I didn't understand what source was, so I said Half-Life 1. But now I understand that there is source, which source is where physics is. Half-Life source. Blue Shift, there's no source for that, but there's Dave Defeat source. Dave Defeat, just Day Defeat. Um, So yeah, you can find a lot of files on there. Oh god, that stupid music is in my head. It's very annoying. What's wrong with my face? What is wrong with this thing? What did YouTube mess up? Why? Why? Wow! Shut up, Mario. I gotta see this. Hang on. Uh, I think it's properties. No, it's on Steam. I have to go on Steam first. Come on, just load up. Venus, Venus, Venus. Mars, 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 Mars. Let's go to Venus and die. There's no games that, you know what? I'm curious. Instead of Mars or the moon, wow, that came up that fast. You know, Mars, the moon, but you don't have Venus, I don't think. I should look that up. Rainbow Six Siege. Oh, God. Ugh. That stupid song is in my head. Ah! What am I doing? What am I doing? Am I stupid? Huh, well, I didn't have a problem with that. What am I doing? Okay, day of defeat. Properties. Browse local files. All right, so media. Okay. Valve. This is it right here. This is I should say, yeah, this is okay, so it does have the logo. It's you know. Hey! Harry.
activated. Warning, reactive.
No. What am I doing? Oh. Oh, sorry. I didn't know someone was on there. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, I'm so stupid. No, you're not. Wait, you're a good boy. Oh my god. I feel like I got all the 7 all dead. Well, now what? Let me think. Oh, there's a moth. There's a moth up there. Okay, let me think. All right. Okay. I think Wait the Wallaby EXE has stopped working. Billy! All right, this is embarrassing. Meet me on the moon.